Welcome back, everyone. Well, our Tuesday will shape up to be a pretty nice one. We are looking at a stationary boundary to the north of us. A lot of energy will ride along it once again today. And we're also looking at a moisture push from the southeast as well. So we have a lot of moisture around us. That's why I cannot rule out a chance of a shower, some sprinkles, a thunderstorm later today. But all in all, we are going to see the sun as well. Futurecast shows we look pretty good throughout the bulk of the morning, afternoon. It's still later afternoon, early evening that we see the green, which will be the rainfall, but it looks mainly inland today. So again, I can't rule out the chance of a shower or thunderstorm, but so far so good. Looks pretty good for us today. 80 will be the temperature. So we're looking at 80 for Sarasota, Venice, and Inglewood. That's our average. 81 for Lakewood Ranch and Palm Air. 82 in Northport, Port Charlotte, and Punta Gorda. 78 Boca Grande, and 77 on Longboat Key today with a nice sunny mix for your skies. That's what we'll call it today. We're looking at 75 for Jacksonville, 77s in Pensacola and Tallahassee, 80 Tampa and Orlando, Miami as well, 85 in Fort Myers, that's our hot spot, and 79 in Key West. Boaters, winds out of the northeast today at 10 knots, switching to southwesterly by late morning, early afternoon. Seas are going to be 2 feet with a light chop on the water. The water temperature is 70, and yes, you could run into a shower or thunderstorm on the Gulf, and yes, on the shoreline today. So if you head out by boat or on the beach, just be aware of that. UVA will be a 10. Now, as far as that national picture goes, we start off chilly once again in northeast, but places like New York today will hit 70 degrees. So partly cloudy to mostly sunny in the northeast today for the most part. Midwest, much of the Midwest remains rain-free. High pressure is in control. Frosty start once again in places like the lower Michigan area, but all in all, not a bad day there. In the south, of course, we have some shower activity going on in the Texas Rio Grande Valley, and also we're looking at some off the other coast of Florida right now. And again, we expect maybe a sprinkler or two this afternoon in our neck of the woods. Now, as for the west today, a really vigorous storm is pushing into the Pacific Northwest. We're looking at rainfall. We're looking at some snow here, so we'll keep our eye on this. Numbers today look like this. We're looking at 66 in Denver, 90 in Phoenix today, 56 in San Francisco, 64 Detroit, 70 St. Louis, 67 Atlanta, 69 in Washington, 68 Boston, and yeah, New York, 70 plus degrees today. So we're looking pretty warm in the most of the northeast. We're moderate for tree pollen, so yes, that has fallen with the rainfall. So that's the good news. The rain has helped to wash away the tree pollen, which stood at very high, or in the very high category for weeks. So moderate for tree pollen, moderate for mold. We see no values for weed today, or weeds, and we're looking for low category for grasses. So all in all, the allergy levels have come down significantly. Now let's take a look at allergy counts, I should say. Today we're looking at a sunny mix with a slight chance of some afternoon showers. Won't be a washout. Not everyone will see it. If we do get some, they'll be scattered. Warm, high of 80 degrees. Tonight we are looking at a mild night as well. Partly cloudy skies. Sunset will be 7:58 with a low of 65 degrees. So yes, another mild night ahead. Now take a look at the next 6 days ahead, because I've been teasing this sort of all morning. So tomorrow we're looking at 80 degrees. We're looking at 80 for Thursday. Look at Saturday though. That's what I want to get to. 87 degrees on Saturday. That means areas inland will be pushing 90. So very, very warm weekend ahead. That's a look at your forecast. Thanks for logging on to Herald-Tribune.com.